Did you realize in the last episode with Tanya, when she was hooking up with that guy, there was a hidden camera in the room?
No, I did not realize watching it, but I realized when I read theories
online. There was a hidden camera in that room.
Yeah.
And when she was walking around, remember, she picks up that picture.
Yeah.
And it's a picture of cowboys. It's her husband in the picture with the gay uncle. And
interesting.
And
is
so
it actually him?
Yes. And that's the cowboy lover that he was referring to a couple episodes ago is her husband. So you know how her husband kept like going out to the balcony, having talks with somebody on the phone?
Yeah.
I think, and the internet thinks, that he was on the phone with the gay uncle, who I do not know his name, and I keep referring to him as the gay uncle.
Yeah.
They think that's his lover, who he's
Quentin, I think.
Who he's cheating with. And their plan right now is there must be something in the prenup,
right,
where if she cheats, if he catches her cheating, that he still gets money.
And because they want the money, because gay uncle just keeps talking about how they don't have any money.
Yes.
And the kid that was hooking up with Portia was like
spilling like my.
They were like he doesn't have,
and
they're running out of money,
but he's about to have it.
Yeah.
So the theory there is that Tanya's husband is actually the gay lover to the gay uncle.
Right.
And they're going to try, and he's the cowboy lover.
Now, do you think that there's going to be a death in that situation? Because I feel like Tanya, they could just continue, like Tanya, she's the only repeat offender in season 2. So maybe like her storyline continues in season 3.
Yeah. So remember when they are at the scene where they filmed The Godfather?
Yeah.
And the mannequin is wearing a dress, and they pan to the mannequin. And they show the mannequin, they say she blows up. Tanya is wearing the same dress as the mannequin in the coming attractions for next week.
Interesting.
So
do you think they'll kill Tanya?
It doesn't seem likely, but maybe they're trying to.
Yeah.
In this episode, Portia was also wearing the Godfather t-shirt at breakfast.
Yeah.
Lots of, lots of things hinting at the Godfather. So the whole thing there is that the husband... Hey, he's with the gay uncle.
Right.
They're trying to get Tanya's money.
Right.
And my question for you guys is, do you think Tanya is smarter than the audience thinks? Because do you think she knows what's going on right now slightly? She was really fucked up, was doing a lot of cocaine. Do you think she slightly knows what's going on right now because she did see the quote unquote nephew with the uncle? So she's already onto them, but she's playing it smart because she doesn't want to get into more trouble? You think, she has a plan maybe in the back of her head? Or do you think she's just going along with it right now and we'll figure it out in the end?
I think she's just going along. I don't think she's smarter than we give her credit for.
I think it's somewhere in between. Like, I think like she's made it this far through multiple what seems like relationships and still having her money intact. Like, I don't think she's an idiot. Like, she knows people want to take advantage of her, so I think she has that in the back of her mind for sure. And but like, even when she's like, oh, am I like being stupid about this? Like, I think that shows that she is still like thinking about it and probably has something going on in the back of her mind about it.
Do you think she goes through with hooking up with that guy? Because if she doesn't go through with it, then they have to come up with a different plan and try and kill her, which would represent the mannequin dress. Or
weren't they already hooking up?
They weren't like I think they kissed a little bit, right? I don't know. I guess that already counts.
I mean, yeah, he was like taken off.
But she stopped him, remember?
Oh, did she?
Yeah, because she was like, I'm so nervous. Like, you're just so handsome.
Yeah, but then it seemed like he was going in between her legs.
Oh, you're so right. You're so right. I missed that part.
Yeah. Like, he was like, open up.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I totally missed that part.
Yeah.
Okay, so scratch that.
So maybe not, but
scratch
that
idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, even if they were kissing, that would that still counts as infidelity in the thing. So yeah, I think that whole thing is interesting. And then when it comes to the couples, which I think is my most interesting plot line, this one got more interesting to me. Tanya and the gay uncle and all that.
For sure.
At first, I was like, "Where is this going?"
Yeah.
But now that all these things are being uncovered,
with the guy that was hooking up with Portia when like that was revealed, I was like, "Ooh, okay, like something's happening. Something
and the husband,
sketchy is
and like
happening
the fact
here."
that her husband's connected. I forgot about the husband.
I know. Well, when I was watching, Joe was like, he was like, I know that like the episodes are like it's only like a day, like time is really slow, but he's still not back.
Yeah, no, right. Very confusing.
He said 2 days.
Then that leads to, I want to talk about the couples. Aubrey Plaza, Harper, Ethan, Cam, and Daphne.
Yeah.
What I think we're seeing from Ethan right now, freaking out about Harper and Cam,
right,
is to represent what Harper feels about Cam and Ethan's night. Like, she's not exactly sure what happened, right? But we know what happened because we saw what happened. We were not shown exactly what happened between Cam and Harper. So now we are in the shoes of Harper through Ethan being like, what did happen? Did they hook up? Did they not hook up? Adding that paranoia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she's putting that paranoia onto Ethan, and we're seeing it from both of their, even though we're seeing it from Ethan's point of view right now, we're also seeing it from Harper's point of view in a different way of how she felt about Ethan and Cam's night, where she's not sure what happened.
Right, and I think Ethan has like such a weird complex with Cameron already, all like the subtle discussions of how they were in college, and Ethan would always go for the girls that, you know, he had said that he liked, that Cameron would always go for those girls and like whatever, take them. So like now I think he's having a major paranoia fit that like all this is now repeating with his wife. And the couple stuff is all interesting too, because it's like they always cut to that statue. There's so many cuts to that statue that they brought up in the first episode of whatever, the fucking Sicilian, they just chop the guy's head off, cheating, like the whole thing. So like that's got to be symbolic in some way that they just continue to go back and show that statue. Like one of these guys, I think, has to bite it.
Somebody from that couple group is dying. Somebody from that group is dying.
To. You can see Albie dying?
Yeah.
I kind of think Albie's safe. I might regret that, but
I feel like I can see Christopher Moltisanti like crying like over his son being dead.
But that would really suck too if he's the only one. If Bert dies, just dies, and then Albie
and then
Albie
is
dies,
murdered. And then Dom is like,
and then it's just like, wow, like everything in this guy's life falls apart.
Yeah,
but then he gets his own spinoff show after that. Well, there's a lot to unpack there. Can't wait for the finale Sunday night.
And of course,
there's it's the finale.
There's 9 million other theories going around. We can't go through all of them because like some are insane, some are really good. So that's how we feel about it. But I'm very excited going to the finale.
Very excited.